Hi, ladies and gentlemen, lady apes, gentlemen apes, ApeAndy here. Now, there were comments asking me to talk about AMC, especially the comments specified that the apes were asking me to talk about a scenario, a theory. What if CEO of AMC did a shares recall? Now, if that happens, then all the shares would be recalled, right? If that happens, then if the company initiates a recall of the shares, then all the shares that are with the retail held by institutional investors would be recalled by the company. And if any shares were lent out, borrowed by hedge funds who shorts AMC, then the shares must be returned. And so the HF must buy at market price and return the borrowed share to the broker, and the broker returns it to the company. That is, if the company AMC initiates a share recall. But ApeAndy has to be honest. For this viewer who asked me to do a video on this scenario, this is a theory. In real life, I personally must be honest, I do not think for now the company AMC will do a share recall. I do not see that on the horizon, because the most important thing for the company to do now is to grow revenue, to pay its debt. Yeah. And there are many ways to grow revenues, good movies coming back to movie theaters, and there are many ways to attract consumers to go back to the movie theaters. Consumers themselves, including me, will be going back to the movie theaters because we've been cooped up too long by this COVID situation. So people will be wanting to go back to the movies theaters to watch good movies whenever good movies are released. Like I'm waiting to see the new episode of the British Secret Service agent spy movie. I've been wanting to see the long awaited movie about Navy pilots flying planes and teaching new pilots how to fly. Okay? So I cannot say the name of the movies. It would be promoting movies. I want to promote AMC, not movies. Okay. And I've been wanting to go back to the movie theaters to watch this movie where okay, now my volume's back on. Actually, I didn't turn it off. I was just enunciating, okay, because that was part of the movies. Okay, you have to be very quiet unless you want to attract alien creatures who doesn't have eyes but only have ears to hear you making noises, making sounds. Okay, so okay, AMC. Now this comment from the viewer wants me to talk about AMC doing shares recall. I do not see that on the horizon, and to be honest, only the shareholders have the rights to do shares recall because you are the owner of that share. You hold a share of AMC. You're a shareholder of AMC, yes, but you're the owner of that share. Legally, only the shareholders has the right to do the share recall. Okay, because GME has been through that before the earnings. Okay, company of GME didn't do a share recall because only shareholders has rights to do the share recall, and Jimmy just asked the shareholders to vote, and the vote count wasn't released, and so yeah, that's as far as shares recalls are concerned. But if a share recall is initiated, the person who borrowed the share, SHF, okay, red team hat, I have to buy the shares at market price and return the share of AMC to the broker. Broker returns it to the shareholders, you, the viewer, asking the question. Okay, and this is a video to share with other apes of AMC. This is what happens when AMC does a share recall. Okay, be strong apes, love AMC and GME.